Hello there, and welcome to TAPSWAP Town Update. And in this update, we're going to be talking about 4 uses of your shares, TAPSWAP blocks, gems, that's diamonds, and the cinema points. So we're going to be discussing the 4 uses of these 4 items in the TAPSWAP Town. If this is your first time stopping by, I want to say thank you to you. I sincerely appreciate and thank you, thank you. And for all returning subscribers, gracias, merci beaucoup. Okay, so remember to subscribe, like, and share the video if you have not, and also remember to smash the notification bell to get notified as soon as I drop the next important video for you. Let me also know in the comments how you are enjoying the game. All right, are you having any difficulties with the types of town? Let me know in the comments. What levels have you got to with all of these features here? Let me know in the comments. Okay, if there are any challenges you will have been resolved through a tutorial, let me know also. May I also tell you that this morning when I opened my swap town, the total revenue generated already was over 32,000 blocks. Yeah, okay, this one just maybe stay away for 1 hour plus, right? Not up to 1 hour, thereabout. I came in here around 2. Yeah. Okay, so currently you can see that my blocks have got to 230.13k. 230.13k. That's over 230,000. And the mining rate is 5,870 per hour. And the shares, types of shares, 108.43 million. And currently my gems, the diamonds, are now 452. And of course, the cinema points have dropped to 109 from about 120 or so. All right, because I've been here this morning and I made some upgrades. Currently, my workers is only the Tapflix that is working. Okay, Tapflix and the Moment to Tom Coin are working. This one is about 5 hours before it will complete. And so far, 1 hour plus have gone. This one is about 3 hours plus. So this one is currently idle, relaxing. All right, so now I'm going to, that's the building progress. So I'm going to take us through what we need to know with this now. Okay, so what do we do with the first of all, let's start with the shares. What do we do with the shares? Very simple. All right, the shares, there are some features you want to upgrade and you will be required to use the shares like here now. To upgrade this point of view, you will require to pay 4,400 shares. So it will be taken from here. And of course, you notice that the gems also, well, if I pay that, I'll be receiving 10 gems in return. So the gems are accumulating. You can see I've got up to 452 now without buying, without coming here to buy. And that's why, which is why I said don't buy. Okay. You can also buy cinema points with 30 gems. So just in case you exhaust your cinema points, you can also come here and use your gems to buy cinema points, which is important. Okay, me, I'm of the opinion that if I'm getting airdrop, I don't need to spend money from my pockets. Let me play the game. Let me carry out the tax to get the airdrop. That's why I don't subscribe to spending any out of pocket money to play any of these games. Yes, except for when it gets to me to, maybe to pay for gas fee if it is necessary. All right, so that's for the shares. For the blocks, of course, the use of the blocks is also to pay. Now there are some, let's look at Beats Club. Big Club, okay, you pay with shares and you don't get any gems in return. Then you come to Doc, you pay with blocks. You can see here you pay 129 blocks and I receive 10 gems in return. Okay, so now, and of course, for each of them you buy, you are still increasing the mining rate for the blocks, which is why the blocks are rising so fast. Okay, so you have seen the 2 uses that you pay with blocks. Now, how about gems? What can you use them for? I'm going to show you. Now, if you come here and look at this Monument to Turn Coin, right? This is it's still remaining like 3 hours, almost 4 hours before it completes. I want to shorten it. Okay, I want to shorten it. So let's go to Monument to Turn Coin to shorten it so that because we need it to be able to for that level 10 to clear so that we can upgrade a card. Come down here, let's look for, I think it should be this factory. Factory requires monument to turn coin to be at level 10. Okay, so I'll be paying 80,000 shares with it, no problem. But monument to turn coin is already at level 10, but it hasn't cleared yet. So to fast track it, we go to monument to turn coin again. Here is it. So what I'll just do at this point now is to pay 23 gems out of my 480 gems, or that 452 rather, 452 gems, or 452 diamonds. I can spare 23. You see now, when you gather resources, when you gather wealth, you need to now fast track your way in life. There are business lessons to be learning from these games. Yes, when you've gathered enough resources, enough wealth, don't stack it up, don't hold so tight to it. Release it and fast track. Use it to buy time. So I'm going to buy time. I'm going to buy off this time, this 3 hours 45 minutes with these 23 gems. So just let's watch. Okay, so you see now, I'm on the level 10 is cleared now. You get it now? Level 10 is cleared now. So for me to now get to level 11, I'll be paying 300,000 shares, and I'll require TAPSWAP to be at level 11. Okay? For this monument to turn coin to get to level 11, he has passed the level 10 phase. Now, if you come here now, you'll see that it's no longer working. It's no longer active working. Do you get the point? If I want to fast track this TAPSWAP also, I can also, let's look for TAPSWAP. Where's TAPSWAP? Let's look for let's look for TAPSWAP. I think, where is it? Okay, we'll come back to factory shortly. TAPSWAP, I think. Okay, here is it. Okay, so now for us to speed it up, to pay 11 gems. If you look at here now, 11 gems reduced by 23 from 452 to 428 now. So if I pay 23 now, it will be remaining 403. So that is what you can use it for, to buy time and fast track. So let's move this to level 11 immediately. So let's pay. Upgrade. There you are. So we are now on level 12. Because what is required for you to get to level 12 is not much. But for us to now go back, let's now go back to, if you look at it now, it's active again. You can see it's active in 4 hours. If I want to fast track it to, I'll buy. But look at it now. Let's go back to monument to turn coin. I think this will be all we'll be doing here now. Monument to turn coin, I see that I can now upgrade it because TAPSWAP is now at level 11. Okay, so I will be paying 300,000 shares and upgrade. And of course, mining rate is 2,660. That will be added to what we'll have the rest, so we upgrade. So it's now active. So if I want to fast track this time again, I'll pay 44 gems. But let's go now to factory and upgrade it to level 9, because there are some features that will require factory at level 9. So we'll be paying 80,000 shares, and mining rate is 950 per hour. So let's go. Okay, so if we want to fast track the time of these 2 levels so that the others can use it, we'll just pay. Because if you look at this to level 2, it will require to the moon to go to level 4. Now, if you go to the moon will tell you that factory tapping guru will need to be at level 9. Now, if you go to tapping guru will tell you it's at level 7 at the moment. It will tell you factory needs to be at level 9. Currently, factory is at level 9, but he has not cleared. Check. Factory is still at level 9, but he hasn't cleared. So we can buy it with our gems. Okay, so let's buy it with our gems. Speed it up. So he has entered. So it will require monument to get to level 11. So we'll now pay this. So we have to go back to monument to turn coin. And monument to turn coin currently is at level 11 now, but then we need to speed it up because this time has to clear. So I'll pay 44 gems. Let's pay. Okay, so TAPSWAP needs to be at level 12 for this to happen, and we'll be paying with 17,200 blocks. So let's go to TAPSWAP again. Here is TAPSWAP. TAPSWAP currently is still here, so we need to speed it up. It's still at level 12 now. We need to speed it up. So let's speed it up. Okay, so we can upgrade it now with 8 cinema codes or cinema points rather. I see our cinema points at 102 now because I think we have used up about 7 then. Okay, so let's pay, and then what do we get in return is only the mining rate. So let's just pay, and then so that's settled now. So now you see it's now at level 13. So it's level 13 that is waiting to declare now. So we're going back again to monument to turn coin. Okay, so we'll now upgrade. Okay, so that we can now enter level 12, so that 11 will be free. So we'll do that. So that is done. Okay, so now while that is there, so we now can go to factory and say, factory, you are ready. Factory is ready to go to 12. Pay 3,800 blocks and we'll get 20 gems back. You get that now? You see the beauty of it now. So okay, so that's it now. So we start now at level 10. So 9 is clear now. So let's look at this guy. This guy now say we need to the moon to go to 4. So we'll go to the moon. To the moon, we want to go to 4. He said Tapping Guru has to go to level 9. So Tapping Guru says it is factory before. So Tapping Guru is at level, a factory needs to be at level 9. Factory is at level 9 already. But no builders available. So what do we do at this point? Okay, so at this point, factory is at work. Okay, we need to rest factory. We need to arrest factory. So buy 2 hours of that. So that we can, let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. So factory is still at, okay, wait, hold a minute. Hold on a minute. Tapping Guru says factory has to be at level 9. Factory is already at level 11. Abi? Yeah. Excuse me, please. Factory is already at level 10 rather. So it requires some workers. So should I pay these gems to clear this? Let's pay it and clear. So let's upgrade now. So that way we will pay 120,000 shares. So let's upgrade because Monument to Tonka is already at level 11. So this is sorted out now. So let's go. And now let's go back to Tapping Guru. Tapping Guru is still at level 7. He needs to get level 9 for some to move, and factory is already here. So I'm wondering why it isn't okay. Required time 1 hour 40. Okay, no, that is after it has purchased. No builders available. So we have to look for builders here. Okay, factory is still active here. So factory, what we did now, actually engage factory. So what we need to do is to wait for 3 hours now to complete. So all the builders are, no builder is idle now. Okay, so what we now need to do is to wait for factory to now complete this, but for it to make those levels, I made those levels. So it means that by the time we come back again now, so we're able to now quickly begin to buy some other cards. So let's look at this. Going to the moon has to get to level 5. So we are yet to take it to level 4. Karaoke is at 3. If you want to get to 4, Tramp Online has to get to level 9, and Tramp Online, where is it at? Currently it's at level 1. So it's a whole lot for that one. So you still leave that one. And for Stadium, Tap Stadium, Salmon should be at level 1, and Tap Stadium is still at level 0. And Salmon still at level 0. Where's Salmon here? Wow. So Beat Club has to be at level 6 for that to happen. But in any case, we have used the gems or diamonds to push up some features or cards to the next level. We have used the shares to buy upgrades. We have used the building blocks or the blocks to buy upgrades too. We have also used cinema points to buy upgrades. So these are the uses. So the one that is unique among them here is the diamond or these gems. Gems are used to buy time. Take note, you use gems to buy time. From all we have seen here, if you want to fast track the time to wait before it gets to the next level, you need to buy that time. So what we'll just do is to wait now for all the time to elapse. Probably by tomorrow when I'm running the TAPSWAP Towns updates, this 9 hours would have elapsed. Of course, this one would have elapsed. Then we are now able to upgrade quite a whole number of them that will require those upgrades. But now you can just spend some time and see any upgrades that can actually go for you. All right, so that's that. So at this point, I think if I want to buy one additional slot, I can pay 800, but I don't have I don't have up to 800 gems to buy additional slots. That is the only time that I'll be able to now buy an additional one, because the ones that require buildings, that's why it's telling required building. So because all the buildings are occupied. Okay, and I think that's literally about it right now. If you got value with this with this tutorial right now, please go ahead and give it a like. In other words, smash the like button, and also share it and let others know and learn together. Okay, so I want to see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and God bless you. All right, so see you then. Thank you very much, and God bless you.